Often I get questions in regards to things that you can do on a daily basis to wind down from the aches and pains. So today I'm going to give away 5 strategies that you can do, small things on a daily basis, which can make a bigger impact over time. These are things that I'm going to go through in my workshop in a couple of weeks' time in a lot more detail, but I thought I'd discuss a few of them with you today. So these things start from, first of all, it's the wind down. Is that our stress response is so built up, is that there are things that we can do to kind of hack into our body's nervous system to allow a better, let's say, parasympathetic response. It's that rest and digest to take place. And that can be done in regards to things we do in regards to our posture and simple strategies that we can do to allow our internal system to begin to function better. The next is sleep. Sleep's so important. Sleep's a bit of a time for us to allow the body to kind of switch off, rest and repair from the rigors and stresses throughout the day. But the importance of quality sleep is pivotal in regarding to us to make better function over the next day. So if we can work on some sleep rituals to be able to improve our quality of sleep, they're really, really important. And the next important strategy is consume less. Now this is not only just in regards to the food that we're eating and perhaps the sugar and the alcohol and the caffeine that's consumed out of the day. All of that can have an impact on how our body perceives and adapts to stress. But it's also the other garbage that we kind of take in. Perhaps it's like the toxic relationships, perhaps it's the crappy news that we're reading in the newspaper, and we're constantly bombarded by negative thought. So if we can somehow filter some of that stuff in that that makes its way into our mindset and our headspace and our gut, they can all have an impact on how the body is going to function and ideally wind down and rest. The next important strategy is loosen up. We want to be able to action daily rituals, allowing us to move better and let's say mitigate some of those awkward long-term poor postures that we are set in for most of the day. This is bound to the desk, or whether we're standing on our feet or we're spending a bit of time in the car. All of those have an impact over time. And one of the last important strategies is move and move often. Look, we all are aware that exercise is a key component to any healthy lifestyle. But what I'm kind of touching on here is that, did you know that let's say the male and female both react extremely differently to exercise and the type of exercise that we do, and how we can kind of touch on this in a way that we respond to, and how we respond to stress in regards to the exercise is totally different. So there's things that we can do in order to kind of wind down that are really, really important for what men do and what female do. And it's not about just all of us hitting the gym and doing the same thing. So we're going to go through that in a little bit more detail. Look, if this is something that concerns you, if this is something that you have a little bit of troubles with in regards to this kind of, the everyday life, the grind, that week by week you're kind of doing the same thing, you're feeling the same thing, and it's not necessarily getting any better for you, then I want you to join me. I want to take you through these principles in a little bit more detail so that you can kind of be aware of what choices that we can do on a daily basis that can make a little bit of a difference over time. So I hope to see you there. I've got a workshop coming up on May 9th called All Worked Up. See you then. Bye.